The best time to visit Japan is from March to May during the late spring. You can also plan a visit during late autumn, especially in the months from September to November for the best experiences. The temperature remains mild during this time with very little rainfall. Are you looking for beautiful places in Japan? Here are the best places to visit in Japan that you should include on your itinerary to make the best of your trip. Watch this video to know what all awaits you in this scenic land. Number 1. Tokyo. Tokyo is the city that reflects the colors of Japan. In Japan, places to visit are endless, and exploring everything in one trip would always be impossible. But the popular city of Tokyo still deserves the top spot in your itinerary, thanks to its anime culture and world-class attractions. And if the historical sites don't impress you much, the city has also got a great culinary scene. This is undoubtedly amongst the best places to visit in Japan. Number 2. Kyoto. The city of shrines, gardens, and palaces. Of all the major Japan destinations, the sacred city of Kyoto is one of the best places to visit in Japan in spring, irrespective of whether you are holidaying with your family or your partner. The iconic temples, shrines, palaces, gardens, and the bamboo forests are a treat to the eyes, and you cannot afford to miss it on your first trip. Number 3. Nara. Home to adorable deities, temples, and more, no list of the top Japan attractions can ever be complete without including Nara in it. Home to many shrines, monasteries, museums, and the famous Nara Park, this city is where you need to be to get familiarized with the famed Japanese culture and traditions. It definitely features on the list of unmissable places to visit in Japan. Number 4. Mount Fuji. The paradise for adventure seekers. Renowned around the world for offering the most thrilling experience in Japan, Mount Fuji is the ultimate place to visit and definitely one of the most romantic places in Japan. While the official climbing season begins from July and ends in September, you can witness the beauty from a distance throughout the year. It is one of our most favorite places in Japan. Needless to say, this place ought to be on your list. Number 5. Hokkaido. The abode of natural hot springs. Popular for its volcanoes, hot springs, and ski areas, this gorgeous Japanese island looks right out of a picture book, and it is because of its various attractions and experiences that it is an impeccable place to holiday with both your kids and significant other. Be it the beauty of the Blue Pond or the zoo, you'd be left mesmerized. It is one of the most ideal places to visit in Japan during summer. Number 6. Ishigaki. The most trending travel spot in Japan. Voted as the most trending travel spot for 2023, the Ishigaki Island is definitely amongst the best places to visit in Japan. Despite its size, the island has no limit when it comes to offering unique experiences to its tourists and glamming up their holiday in the Japanese land. It has been also voted as the best places to visit in Japan in cherry blossom season. Number 7. Hiroshima. The city that beautifies Japan's landscape. In spite of being known around the world for being a victim of the horrendous atomic bombings, Hiroshima continues to be one of the major places to see in Japan. And believe us, apart from the dedicated monuments and sites that reflect the history, the city also has other spellbinding attractions like the Itsukushima Shrine. This is the most popular places in Japan. Number 8. Sapporo. A haven for beer and ski lovers. With cities like Sapporo, what to see in Japan would never be your top concern. The city not only helps you escape the heat and humidity, but also help you discover your winter wonderland during its famous Sapporo annual snow festival. If not the gardens, then the huge snow sculptures would definitely steal your heart. This is one of the best places to see in Japan. Number 9. Osaka. With the best shopping arcades, eateries that offer incredible food, and the top nightlife hotspots in the city, Osaka is one of the major places to go in Japan. Believe us, it would not only pamper the foodie or party lover in you, but also the die-hard tourist who loves witnessing the wonders of every place he or she visits. This is most preferred places to visit in Japan for first-timers. Number 10. Yakushima. An island of magical waterfalls. An island in Kawashima Prefecture, Yakushima is famous for its wildlife, cedar forests, and waterfalls. If you're someone who loves venturing into the wild for an experience of a lifetime, then this best place to visit in Japan is absolutely worth your time. Number 11. Hakuba. The ultimate winter wonderland. Situated amidst the Japanese Alps, right outside the city of Nagano, Hakuba is a village-cum-famous winter sports hub. The various mountain resorts that offer incredible skiing, snowboarding, and hiking experiences make the city a perfect place for including it into your Japan sightseeing tour. Undoubtedly, it is considered to be one of the most famous places in Japan. Number 12. Kamakura. The Kyoto of Eastern Japan. In Japan, points of interest might vary depending on the type of traveler you are, but it's quite the opposite when it comes to the seaside town of Kamakura. Boasting bamboo groves, ancient temples, vibrant beaches, great shopping alleys, and lip-smacking local delicacies, this town has everything that would amuse you. Number 13. Nagano. You cannot miss one of the best places to visit in Japan on your vacation, which is the tropical retreat to beat the heat. Located in the heart of central Japan, Nagano is home to a lot of hidden gems like the Ninja Village for Kids, Shiga Kogen Ski Resort, and Zenkoji Temple that make it a perfect place for all the types of travelers. But what makes it more exclusive is the pleasant breeze that surrounds the city throughout the year. You cannot miss one of the best places to visit in Japan on your vacation. Number 14. Takayama. The town with an old-world charm. Nestled high up in the mountains of Gifu, Takayama is amongst the best places to visit in Japan. If you're looking for an ultimate retreat away from the bustling city life, this is where you need to go. With stunning attraction all around the city, you can experience the charm of old Japan quite easily here. Number 15. Shibuya. It is said that Shibuya has an impressive 2.8 million footfall on a regular weekday. This is so because not only does this place have a spectacular crossing, or as they say, scramble crossing, which is surely nothing less than a sight to behold, it also has multiple shopping places with really cool clothing brands of Tokyo. This makes Shibuya a top place for shopping in Japan. One of the main shopping places include the famous 109 shopping mall, which is located in close proximity to the train station of Shibuya. Number 16. Naoshima. A tiny island beautifully set amidst the Seto Inland Sea, Naoshima offers a perfect weekend escapade from Tokyo. There's no shortage of art museums, sculptures, and modern architecture woven into the various attractions of the island. Since it's a long journey to the island, it is best if you plan to stay there overnight, just to get enough of the bliss and peace that the place has to offer. Naoshima is also considered as one of the best destinations for camping in Japan. Number 17. Akasuka. Crowned as the cultural hub of Tokyo, Asakusa has a combination of things to do and multiple places to go to for different kinds of travelers. One of the good places to visit in Japan includes the Asahi Beer Hall, which is like a gem for all partygoers who wish to try amazing booze in Japan. You can also try the Nakamai's shopping book for a wild shopping spree in Japan. Number 18. Kabukicho. It is indeed not strange for a place like to have several neon signs. So when you plan to visit Kabukicho, don't be surprised to spot a few too many here. One of the main red light areas of Japan, this place is famous for various adult indulgences and has many pubs with the same themes for all tourists passing by. Make sure you visit Shinjuku for an extraordinary virtual gaming experience here. Number 19. Ueno Park. Having an array of diverse options in one place, Ueno Park in Tokyo is the place to be if you wish to have a short stay in Japan. Whether you're an history buff or not, an ancient black market like the one found in Amaya Yokoto will give you chills down the scene due to its authenticity and extraordinary fun vibes. Don't forget to tour Yanaka if you want to explore Japan's cultural and historic past. Number 20. Yokohama. Having so many thrilling adventures and simply fun things to do, it is slightly sad that Yokohama doesn't attract as many visitors as Tokyo, even though it is located quite close to Tokyo. Having a charming Minato Murai waterfront on board, along with one of the biggest Chinatown regions, this place will surely surprise you more than you'd expect. Get ready to have a warm welcome from the locals here as it is weaved into their culture. This will sort out your query for where to visit in Japan for a romantic night. Number 21. Nagoya. Home to little hidden gems of Japan, Nagoya is one of the unique places to visit in Japan and is often treated as a layover en route to Kyoto from Tokyo. Being one of the biggest cities in central Japan, Nagoya was the heart of castle towns in Japan during the Edo period. Nagoya Castle is undergoing reconstruction by using traditional methods at present, and this gives the explorers and wanderers a perfect chance to be a part of the rebirth of one of the most important aspects of the ancient times.